Hey everybody, Max coming here's a little cute podcast. It's not too long. Did you guys pay your taxes? Today's tax day. April 15th, man. Pay the tax, man. Tax man's coming. Tax man, the tax. They made all those changes, Fucking Trump, dude. He made all those changes to the tax code so the rich 1% banksters don't pay anything, and us poor people, we have to pay all the taxes because of fucking Trump and my goddamn taxes. Anyway, it's April 15th. Today's the deadline for people that haven't done their taxes, or, you can at least file an extension. That's what my mom does. She's 4 years behind on her taxes. She just, I don't know what's going on there, but, maybe she's still waiting for some forms to come in the mail or something. I don't know what's going on there, but, anyway, did my taxes today, because I like to procrastinate, I guess. I remember last week I was thinking, I could do these taxes today. Nah, I gotta keep working on the kids' book, And then yesterday I was like, I can do my taxes. Well, I'll just go to the beach, Don't have to do it till tomorrow. So finally went and did my taxes today, Logged on to the Tax Act there. We got TurboTax, Tax Act. We got all these fucking programs, I use Tax Act. I don't know why. It's just as fucking shitty as all the other programs, But it's great because it's free, Unless of course you got some dividend income, Even if that dividend was only like $2, you got $2 of dividend income for the year. Oh, now you got to pay $60. You got to pay $60 for our tax program, so we can file this one form for you. Because you made $2 in dividends, so now you got to pay $60. Got all these fucking things. We need these programs because no one knows how to file their taxes. Because it's all fucking convoluted bullshit. Even in the program, it's like asking me all these questions. I don't know. I don't know any of this shit. I don't even know what that means. I had to Google like 5 different words. Like, what the fuck is this shit? What are you talking about? How's anyone supposed to know this? I mean, I like to make fun of dumb people all the time and how fucking dumb everyone is. And I like to think that I'm somewhat intelligent, but I still don't know half this shit that this thing's asking me. How are the dumb people supposed to figure it out, huh? How are the dumb people supposed to do their taxes? They're not. No one can figure that crap out, Gotta hire all these goddamn accountants. Oh, man. God, every time I do my tax, I just get so fucking pissed, Goddamn income tax, goddamn 16th Amendment, Of course, all my friends, they complain too. All my friends are always like, oh my God, taxes, fucking Trump. Because of Trump, now I gotta pay more taxes now because I got less deductions, It's like they're all, and I always tell them, like, all right, well, let's go ahead, abolish the 16th Amendment, Income tax was never supposed to happen. Founding fathers kind of knew that. That's why they made sure direct taxes had to be apportioned. That's why there could be no income tax unless we had the 16th Amendment. Because they knew it was fucking bullshit, and, So, when I mention that to people and they say, oh, no, I'm fine with the income tax. I just want rich people to pay it. I don't want to pay it. That's pretty much everyone's response, It's like, oh, no, the income tax is fine. It's good because I hate rich people, but I don't want to pay taxes ever. I just want the rich people to pay all the taxes. I don't want to pay any taxes. That's pretty much their argument every time I tell someone that. But it's just like, God, all this fucking bullshit. We need to make it go away. We need to get rid of the income tax, I think the income tax, it only generates like less than half of the revenue, the federal revenue, And it's just so much fucking bullshit, man. The whole accounting industry, It's like 90% of that could be gone. All these goddamn Tax Act programs, all these companies, they're all fucking useless. I just paid them $60 for what? For nothing. And all these goddamn, it's like all the lobbying. I heard government lobbying, like 90%. 90% of government lobbying is for the income tax breaks, All these companies trying to get income tax breaks. All the fucking lobbying would be gone. We'd save billions and trillions of dollars if we didn't have a goddamn income tax. You point that out to people and they're like, I want rich people to pay it. I don't want to pay it, but I want the rich people to pay it, because I'm a fucking idiot, And of course there's other options. I think we should just get rid of the income tax and just have the federal government just have 50% less money, because they always do too much. And I don't believe in central economic planning, basically, because it's a giant fucking failure. All of history shows it's a giant fucking failure, and that's why I don't believe in central economic planning yet. Oh, some people still believe it'll work, Oh, well, if we just get the right guy in there, If we get the right central planner, if we get Bernie in there, he'll central plan everything, even though he's never had a job. Yeah. I just ran out of breath. Even though Bernie's never had a job, he'll centrally plan the American economy just much better than Stalin would, Oh, God. I don't know. For me, it's so simple, It's so simple that it's so easy to understand that that's a giant fucking mistake, but I don't know, man. I don't know. So many people. I guess all my progressive listeners probably turned off by now. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't even listen. This guy used to not be political. No, I got way too political this time. That's the problem being a comedian. You can never tell any political jokes. Because basically, ever the whole fucking country, everyone's fucking crazy. It's like you tell any political joke, you're gonna alienate half the audience. Oh man. Anyway, we should abolish the income tax. A great replacement would be the sales tax. Of course, I don't think we should replace it with anything. We should just have the government stop spending so much goddamn money all the time. Yeah, so I had to pay I had to pay them $400. It's my royalties, dude, because I'm fucking royalty, bro. And Uncle Sam wants a piece, Fucking Obama or Trump, he wants a piece of that now. He's like, oh, you worked really hard? Oh, you worked. Oh, actually, you didn't work hard. You didn't write that book yourself. Someone else wrote it. But we want and because someone else wrote that book, we want a piece of it, So that's basically what Uncle Sam is there. So actually, I had to pay like $1,000, Then I realized that the 600 of that was like a penalty for healthcare. So they're like, oh, you didn't have insurance, so you got to pay this extra $600. It's a fucking penalty, Not a tax though. It's the goddamn Supreme Court. They ruled it was okay. Fucking $600, So basically, I just went back and I clicked the button. I forgot to click the button because I was in Japan last year and they had the national health insurance. Of course, I didn't have that either. I didn't pay that in Japan either because it's also a big giant fucking scam. $100 a month, but it's good if you go to the doctor every single month. It's worth it, but otherwise, it's not worth it. And so anyway, so I was in Japan last year. So there's these other forms you can fill out if you're living in a foreign country. But this fucking tax program it's not very useful. It's not easy to use at all if you lived in a foreign country, man. Goddamn, filing my taxes, getting all these exemption forms and shit because you live in a foreign country is so goddamn annoying. I don't know. They just didn't design the program to be used by foreigners living abroad, So instead of filing, because like you're supposed to declare your foreign income too, and then file an exemption form. But it's like, what the fuck's the point of that? There's another goddamn thing. What? Okay, so if you make less than $100,000, you don't have to pay taxes on foreign income, But you still gotta declare it, and then you gotta file the exemption form. It's like, why? How about you just say don't fucking declare it? How about you just save everyone in their fucking time, That'd be a lot easier, That'd be a lot nicer. So that's basically just what I did, and click that box. I like how they don't ask for any proof. It's like, do you have health insurance? Oh yeah, I had it. You don't have to prove it at all. And if I click this box, I'll save $600. So pretty sure everyone's clicking that box. The $600 box, everybody's clicking that one. Oh man. So anyway, had to pay $400 to the goddamn government. What's that? That'll pay for air conditioning in one building for like 10 minutes in Iraq. That's where our money's going. All these people, they're like, oh, we need to tax the rich people. We need to tax the rich. For what? For what? So we can give it to the weapons companies, So they can blow up some more people in the Middle East? That's where your tax money's going, kids. That's where your tax money's going. It's going to blow up people in the Middle East, right? Well, more than half of it's going to Social Security and Medicare, More than half of it's going to the old people. And, the other half is going to blowing up brown people. So if you think that's a good idea, I guess we should vote for, the socialists or whatever. People want to increase taxes. God, fucking assholes. Goddamn assholes. Every time I pay my taxes, goddamn assholes, man. Fucking taxes, man. Man, this isn't funny at all, man. This is just me complaining about the taxes here, huh? Getting way too political here. I just get so blood red irate, It's like, The fucking government spends like $2 trillion every year on Medicare and Social Security for old people. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, we got, old people are living, 3 months longer. And, we got 5% less poverty for old people. That's pretty good. That's nice. And to achieve that goal, it costs us $2 trillion a year. That's pretty good return on investment, don't you think? $2 trillion a year. The old people can live 3 months longer, and 5% of them are not in poverty. That's pretty good investment. $2 trillion. We couldn't. I don't know. Maybe we could have had fusion power or something, but we don't fucking need that. My grandma lived an extra month. She had Alzheimer's disease. She didn't know who she was, but she got to not understand the world for an additional month. Thanks to the $2 trillion that we pay to the government. Of course, here in California, we don't need that money for the desalination plants either. We got the drought, but we don't need to build more desal plants, because we got that bullet train. We got that bullet train going. Oh wait, they didn't build any. Oh, they spent $10 billion, didn't build any of it yet, and it's been 10 years. Still haven't. Oh, we should give them more money though. Let's just give them more money. God, fucking assholes. These goddamn assholes. Anybody have that family member or friend that let's say, okay, this is an analogy for the federal government, right? You got that family member that basically spends twice as much money as they make every single year, and they've been doing that for so long that their amount of debt is 20 times the amount they make. And you got that family member that's coming over for Thanksgiving, and they're heavily in debt, and they're like, hey, I need some more money, and you're a rational person, so you say, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Every year you spend twice more than you make, and you have 20 times more debt than your yearly income. So no, I'm not giving you any more fucking money. And the grandma's like, I think maybe we just need to give him more money. I think the problem is we're not giving him enough money. We need to take more money from you and give it to your fucking lazy uncle who doesn't fucking. Anyway, I don't get too political here. Man, just got me thinking about politics too. All these people, all these fucking little kids are supporting these people who just want to, give more money to the goddamn irresponsible family member that, can't get a goddamn job. Anyway, that was a few minutes. Thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.